Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back. Welcome to the second part of your reading today, which is going to be the advice for you on how to deal with your current situation. So let's see, Sagittarius, what is the advice for you from your spirit guides and your angels on how to deal with your current situation? Wow, okay, yeah, Chariot at the bottom. I'm definitely getting an energy of you. Speak your truth, girl or boy. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Yeah. I've also got the Lovers here. Could be a choice that you're making, could be somebody that you're connected to or you're working with, but I'm definitely getting, first thing I heard when these two popped out was speak your truth. Stand in your principles. Yeah. And this Lovers card is going back to that first card that I had in your reading of the Magician, of that lighthearted energy. Like you just want to be living in love. Like it's just giving me that lighthearted energy of just like, I just want to live in love, in peace, in truth. Yeah. That's what I feel for the start here. So let's see, Sagittarius. Why is the Lovers here for you? Alright, so you've got the Four of Cups reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. Maybe this is somebody that you were connected to. I don't know. But I feel like somebody doesn't want you to move on. I feel like somebody's heartbroken about you wanting to let go of the past and you just want to move forward. And I feel like there's some kind of there's heartbreak about this, about watching you move forward in your life. I don't feel like this part is you. Or maybe it's, I don't know, cross watcher. Maybe it's somebody you're connected to. But I feel like this weird energy of like somebody being jealous that you're able to move on and they're not. Like heartbreak over watching you walk away. It's kind of giving me that feeling of like when you are like after high school and you guys go off to college and you go to different colleges and one of you is like ready to go off on a new adventure and the other person is like heartbroken that you are going to a different college. It's like they see you leaving and they can't do anything about it, but it's like hurting them. It's also hurting them to see that you are excited for the adventure. Like you're excited, like that's the other part of the hurt, is that it's not only that you're going forward, it's also that you are happily going forward. It's like you're excited to go forward in your new life. And that's the other sword that's going through this person's heart. It's like there's multiple things that are hurting somebody in this situation. Okay, so what's the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Sagittarius? Wow, so maybe this Queen of Swords is somebody you're connected to, because you've got the World card in reverse. Yeah, it's giving me, again, this person doesn't want you to leave. They don't want you to move away to a different part of the world. They don't want something to come to an end. They don't want you to leave, you to move, you to go and explore the world by yourself. And then you've got the Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. It's like this person is really like torn up about this, about you wanting to leave, and they're like, no. I mean, that's going back to that feeling of binding that I had in the last reading. I mean, up until now, I'm not seeing anything of like spiritual warfare going on here to that extent, but you know, I definitely feel an energy of somebody who's like upset that you are going, and they're like, no. Like, it's almost like that energy. Let's go back to the example of you leaving for college. This person is like, no, like, you have to stay with me. Like, you can't go off to college. You can't go there. You can't leave me. You have, like, trying to force you to stay, trying to force you to be binded to them, trying to force you to go to the same college as them, or like they don't want something to happen for you. They don't want you to, it's like almost like they also don't want you to be happy without them. Yeah. So maybe this is like where it all started. I don't know. What's the Page of Wands here for Sagittarius? Temperance. The Queen of Swords again, and the Hermit. So I don't know who this Queen of Swords is. If this is somebody you're dealing with, if this is you, if you're the cross watcher, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I don't know. Just flip it where it needs to go. It could be an air sign, could be a feminine. But I feel like you, I mean, this could just be your energy, somebody that's speaking the truth, somebody that's putting your foot down, somebody that's thinking with your heart over your head over your heart, excuse me, willing to just follow your passion and wherever life takes you. Like this Page of Wands is giving me like someone who's very adventurous, and you're just like I just want to go out and live my life. I just want to go out and be free. I want to feel free. I'm getting really like this energy of I just want to be free. I just want to live in peace. Like I just keep getting that energy from you, Sagittarius or cross watcher. Like you just want to be free. You just want to explore the world. You just want to go out and be happy. And like, look at this Chariot at the bottom of the deck. You just want to move on with your life. Like you just want to move on with your life and make new experiences. And I feel like you just want to bring balance into your life. You want to balance out your circumstances. And I feel like you're really willing to even stand in this energy and be like, no, I'm going to stand up for this. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. And I want to live this way. I want to live in peace. I want to live in harmony. I want to live in love. I want to live, I want to be sovereign. I want to be seen as an individual that has the right to be free and live my own life. I don't have to be binded to another human being. I'm an individual. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just, it's not me and you. Like, we're not a pack that comes together. Like, I want to be seen as my own individual being that has the right to have my own emotions and my own thoughts and my own feelings and my own ambitions and my own aspirations in life. Like, I don't want to have to always bow down to somebody else. And I feel like you're really going within about this as well, and you're really pulling on like that inner wisdom inside of you that's there's like an inner light inside of you that's guiding the way for you right now, and that is what you're listening to above all else. You're not willing to dim out your own light to appease other people at this time. And I feel like that is what's really making this person angry and disappointed and sad and hurt, is that you are using inner guidance and inner wisdom to light the way forward for you, and you're not just gonna be a people pleaser anymore. You're gonna follow your own path. And that seems to be bothering someone. Might have to do with somebody from your past here. You got the Six of Cups here. Yeah. So let's see what's going on here with Sagittarius. why is this advice here for Sagittarius? I mean, I can already kind of read out what the advice is. The advice is to do exactly that, like find that balance within yourself, that guiding light within yourself, that intuition that's telling you where to go. There's a nudge. There's definitely, I feel a nudge inside of you, in your soul, that's telling you the direction that you're supposed to be going in. And I feel like your angels and guides are telling you that's the way. That's the way. If somebody comes in and tries to confuse you and tries to tell you what to do, where to go, where you need to be, where they see you, that you can't leave them, you know, all of these things, there's a guiding light inside of you that's saying, no, that's the way. Okay? Somebody's coming and saying, no, you need to go east, you need to go east, you need to go south, you need to go southeast. But your intuition, your heart is telling you, no, I feel like I need to go west. Even if it's scary, go west. Just go west. Why is the Lovers here? Unexpected income and high honor in reverse. Yeah, somebody was working together here for some kind of finances, and they were doing it in a way that's not, there's no honor in this. There was no dignity in something that went on here. And maybe that's why the Queen of Swords keeps popping out here, because maybe you're somebody here that you stand in your dignity, and you stand in your morals, and in your in what you believe is right, and you realize that maybe you were connected to somebody that was doing things out of, you know, greed, and doing things in an in an unfair way. There wasn't any honor in something, is what I'm getting. I feel like you didn't like the way things were running. I'm getting that energy of you like in a workplace setting where, you know, you're working and you realize that the boss is doing like underhanded things. Like you just don't like the way something is running. You don't believe in like the standards of the company. You just don't feel like something is done the right way, and it just makes you kind of like want to go off in a different direction and do your own thing. And it's giving me that vibe of you just knowing intuitively like something is off here. I don't like the way things are being run here. Could even be like in a friendship or, you know, in a relationship. It's just generally that feeling of, I see the way you're doing things. I see the way you are. I see the way that you're treating others. I see your motives and your intentions behind certain actions, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's right. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. So, what's the Three of Swords? A main male. So this could be somebody you're attached to, or you could be this main male. Flip it wherever it needs to go, but this came out for the Three of Swords. So it could be that this main male is the person that's feeling heartbroken, watching you kind of let go of your past, or you could be this main male that this person is feeling this way towards. Yeah, you'll know how this resonates best for you. So what's the Six of Swords reverse? A mature man, and this wanted to come out as well. You've got occupation and a mature man. So there's a mature man here who did something with an occupation. This is going back to your general reading where occupation came out with the Wheel of Fortune. And whatever this mature man did here with some sort of an occupation, it's left them kind of stuck in a situation that they can't get out of. I mean, this is now I'm, you know, going back to that example I just made of somebody that's like in a workplace. Maybe this is your boss. Maybe this is somebody that you dealt with in some kind of a work situation, and you didn't like the way he was running the company. You didn't agree with the way that he was going about things. You thought that he was maybe doing some underhanded and shady things here, in a way that wasn't just or fair or, you know, very honorable. You didn't like the way he was making his money. It just, maybe you felt like you were being used, or maybe you felt like, I don't know, you just got a weird vibe off this person. And whatever this person did, it seems that he can't really get away with what he did. So maybe that's That's the thing. Maybe that's why he's a little I'm not sure how he plays into this. If you're this, maybe you're this mature man or this main male, or maybe this is a coworker. I'm not sure. I mean, there's definitely, you got a woman, a female out here, you got a male out here, now you got an older man out here. So flip it where it needs to go. But I'm getting this feeling of you just walking away from a situation of working together with people, and they don't like that you are walking away from that, because I don't know, maybe it puts them in an unfavorable light when you say, I don't want to deal with stuff like this, you know. So tell me about this Five of Swords here. A thief. I can't even believe it, man. I can't even make it up. Can't even make it up if I tried. Look at this. Look at this. This sneaky little thief here, trying to get away with things. This is the kind of person that would really, he would scam people. He would walk all over people to get money off of it, right? This is the kind of person that would do anything. This is the kind of person that calls old ladies and pretends to be their son to scam them off of money, okay? That's this person. Yeah, that's this person. So there's definitely a little scam artist here. Some kind of a thief here that makes their money in shady ways. And they do this by being a backstabbing, selfish, cheater, liar. This could even be a criminal, okay? The Five of Swords could even be a criminal. This is somebody who would do anything to get what they want. And this person is a thief. And this comes right before the Six of Pentacles. So this person was doing underhanded, sneaky things to get what they wanted. So let's see, who's this Queen of Swords then? Now I'm interested. Who's this Queen of Swords with Sagittarius and advice? Expectation in reverse. So this Queen of Swords is somebody that won't be able to expect something coming in, I guess. Or somebody that doesn't have any more expectations left. I don't know. What's the Six of Pentacles? A wealthy man. So maybe this Queen of Swords received some kind of finances from a wealthy man to help in this plot here, or this scam, whatever this is. Or this Queen of Swords, I don't know, was scammed by this wealthy man. Maybe this wealthy man tried to steal something from this Queen of Swords. Flip it where it needs to go. I just don't feel like the Queen of Swords is a bad person in this scenario, considering she's over here with the Page of Wands, with this Temperance energy and the Hermit energy. I'm getting more of the feeling that this Queen of Swords is somebody that maybe spoke the truth in like a workplace setting. It's like that one person that like says, I'm quitting. I don't like the way things are running in this company. And then the whole company is like up against her or something like that. And this wealthy man who was being a thief here, the way he was making money, taking money from other people, he was with the Five of Swords probably scamming people. You know, he didn't really care who he had to walk on. This is the kind of person that like walks on other people to get to the top. That's this. Yeah, and I feel like this Queen of Swords was like, I don't want anything to do with this anymore. I don't have anything to expect from you anymore. I'm just going to leave the situation. That's what I feel. Yeah, so let's see. Give me one for the Lovers. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. And then you've got boat in reverse. Yeah, somebody can't move on. Somebody can't, that's exactly what I was feeling. Either somebody can't move on, or they didn't want you to move on. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to leave the situation. with this Cupid's arrow, it could be that they're trying to, I don't know, bind you back into something. If we go back to that example of like an employer, it's almost giving me that feeling of an employer, like you walking away, but you might be a witness to something that happened there. And that's why they don't want you to walk away from the company, because they don't like the fact that you know something that might have happened there. So that's why they're trying to stop you from moving on. It's kind of what I'm getting here. So what's the Three of Swords? Hammer in reverse. Sabotage, rebuilding, working on it, repetitive, persistent. Okay. Give me one for the Six of Swords reverse. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception. Exactly, perception. This person wants to control the perception of something, the way something looks to the outside. They don't like that you have some kind of power, Sagittarius, to be able to you know, maybe make them look a certain way, or maybe they create the perception about themselves. This CEO, this mature man here with occupation, this is the kind of person that wants to control the way other people see them, see their company, see what they're investing in and stuff like that. And I feel like that's why they don't want you to be able to get away here or get out of the situation like this, because they might be a little nervous about the way that you might be able to make them look. What's the Six of Pentacles? Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation, upheaval. So I don't know, maybe this employer, like he still owes you some kind of back pay. I don't know if you left the company and he told you he wasn't going to pay you or something like that. There's something about finances here, receiving, giving and receiving finances. And something changing suddenly. I don't know, maybe something changes when you speak your truth. And that's what they don't want you to do here. Give me one card for the Queen of Swords. A mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So either this wealthy man here, this mature man that you're dealing with, has been putting a mask on you. Maybe he's been personifying you, hiding you, putting some kind of a mask on you and your personality to cover up whatever they did. Or this is a Queen of Swords who's doing this, who's masking themselves. Maybe you are dealing with a Queen of Swords. Maybe you are dealing with an air sign that's pretending to be something that they're not. Maybe this Queen of Swords is working together with this mature man here, and she's pretending to be someone else. Pretending here. Not showing true feelings or her true face. Hide, personify, pretending, deluding, and gaslighting. So either this is you that's being masked, or this is somebody else that you're not connected to, that's or that you're connected to, that's pretending to be something that they're not, who was probably helping this person here steal something or get away with something. They might have even received some kind of finances here with the Six of Pentacles to do this. Impersonate. I just heard the word impersonate, so I don't know. So what's the Page of Wands here? Hand of Cards. Okay, so I feel like the angels and spirit guides are telling you to go off and venture off on your own, but keep your cards to yourself. Whatever you're planning on doing with the future, just keep it to yourself. Just don't tell too many people, because I feel like there are energies around you that are trying to muddy up the water. Like they're trying to muddy something up here. So maybe that's also part of the magic that was being thrown around from the first reading, was just trying to muddy up some kind of water. And I feel like you're being guided to just follow your inner knowing out of the situation. Like go really get out of this situation, leave the situation that you're in, but do it very strategically. Don't show your hand. Do not show your hand. These people have already shown their hand. You might already know everything that they've been doing, saying about you, trying to, I don't know, get one up on you. But if you can, don't show your own hand. What's Temperance here for Sagittarius? Not today. Yeah, you'll find balance in the situation when you distance yourself away from these people and just don't engage with them. Just ignore them. Ignore these people. Ignore their calls. Create strong boundaries with them. Just separate yourself from them and just go your own path. I feel like that's how you'll find, that's how you'll be able to restore balance in your life. What's the Hermit here? Girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries again. Yes, I definitely feel like Spirit is telling you and your angels are telling you, create boundaries, because these people are trying to charm you or use you or other people around you. They're definitely using manipulation tactics. So maybe this mask is a call to mask yourself. Don't show these people anything. Yeah, but definitely create boundaries. You need to create strong boundaries. I'm also getting this vibe of like, stay a little mysterious if you can. And follow that inner guiding light that you have within you to just go your own path. Go off and venture off. And find balance within yourself, like on the inside of yourself. Yeah. Just remain balanced. And take your steps on getting out of this situation, and just don't show your hand. Yeah. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you today. I hope that it helped. And thanks for watching, and then I'll see you on the next one. Bye.